What's going on, MGM fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's gotten the Madden community buzzing: the new score bugs in Madden 26. All right, I've been analyzing the trailer since it dropped, and I've got some thoughts, some recreated images, and a whole lot of feedback, so let's break it down. All right, so for years, we've been stuck with the static single score bug across all game modes for Madden. Whether it was Sunday night afternoon or primetime showdown, the presentation never changed. And that's always felt like a missed opportunity for me, especially when the NFL itself has distinct score bugs for Thursday night football, Sunday night football, and Monday night football. Each network, CBS, Fox, NBC, ESPN, has its own style, its own vibe. And that's what makes each game feel different and unique. Madden, not so much. Until EA dropped the Madden 26 deep dive gameplay trailer, the community noticed it, but couldn't quite make it out. The score bugs were blurry, hard to see, and left us guessing. So I took it upon myself to recreate these using Photoshop and Premiere Pro. Essentially the same tools I use to create all my concept videos. I can't wait until they issue the deep dive for presentation. I needed it now, you know what I mean? So I created these, and let's dive into the first of the three. Thursday night primetime score bug. All right, it's clean, it's modern, finally has some personality. All right, it looks like a real broadcast. Is it the Thursday night primetime that we might see in the NFL? No, but I can understand the direction that the designers, the developers were going in when they created this. They want to create their own kind of score bugs and not really recreate Thursday night football. That's why it's called Thursday night primetime. The next one is the Monday night football or the Monday night primetime score bug. This one has a little bit of an ESPN kind of flair: bold font, sharp contrast, it's dark, the layout seems primetime, it's immersive, and it finally gives us that big game feel. So I think of all the three, this one is probably my favorite. And finally, we got the generic score bug, likely going to be used for the CBS, Fox, kind of those afternoon or early afternoon Sunday games. It's simple, it's effective, it's clean, it gives us clear information, nice balance of space. It's not too flashy, but I think it works. I want to know what you guys think though. Which of the three new score bugs in Madden 26 is your favorite? Make sure you comment that below. Now, just from me, you know, I've been designing NFL UI concepts for about 5 years on this channel. From my experience, these score bugs wasn't too hard to recreate, and not too many other score bugs will be, but that's not a bad thing for me. It means that EA finally is aligning the real world presentation standards, and for me, that's a step in the right direction. What excites me the most is that we're finally getting variety. All right, different score bugs for different game types. This never has happened in Madden, all right, and it opens the door for more immersive presentation. But here's what I'm still waiting on: the in-depth stats, right? I want to see Sean Payton's all-time record versus NFC teams. I want to see Lamar Jackson's playoff history when he takes the field, not just his overall rating or his throwing power. Give us context, all right? Give us a storyline to kind of immerse ourselves into the story, into the experience. All right, EA's presentation deep dive is on its way, and you better believe I'll be covering every detail of that, from the new commentary to the new music, the new lower thirds, the stat overlays, the new score bugs. I'll be breaking that all down right here on this channel. So if you're hyped as I am to get this new Madden 26 presentation deep dive, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any deep dive reviews. This might be the best Madden we've had in years. And yes, I think it's because EA is pulling out all the stops to renew that exclusive NFL license. So we might actually get what we want. Do I think that it would be a better kind of experience from a fan's perspective if other competitors like NFL 2K actually came out, or any other major gaming studio actually got into the monopoly? Absolutely. I'd be the first one to tell you that. I don't think that the NFL should sell the exclusive license to anybody. I think anybody should be able to make the game. I don't even know why that was a thing back in 2005. But will we get the best Madden? Will EA put their best foot forward for Madden 26? In my opinion, I think that they will. I just looked at the college football 26 trailer, the deep dive trailer, and I was impressed. All right, I love all the new features that they're adding into gameplay. I can't wait to see the presentation for that. So, you know, got to give it time. You know what I mean? I'm not playing any side. I'm actually on the fence. Am I sponsored by EA? Absolutely not. But, you know, I make my content based on, you know, the lack thereof in terms of presentation. So I'm excited to see, you know, what they've been working on, you know, under the hood. You know, I literally make my, you know, channel based on the imperfections. So I'm going to be hard on them. I'll be the only one that's going to be hard on them if no one else is. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to know what you guys' thoughts are on these new score bugs, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.